We're going live. We live. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Dee Dee Walker Live Show. I've got a great show for you guys tonight. I can't wait. I'm going to be talking to a gentleman who is a comedian. He's also a COVID survivor. He was homeless. He became a comedian. He's going to talk all about that. His name is Catfish. We're also going to talk about how he got that name in the first place. So I want you guys to be prepared to be entertained. So go ahead and get yourself a glass of wine. Go get yourself some juice. I don't know, some coffee, some tea, a biscuit, whatever it is, and be prepared. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. If you hadn't had a chance to, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, and please share this video. Today's show is sponsored by RemTek Solutions, which is an IT company that takes care of all of your IT needs so you don't have to worry about it. And also by EM Magazine, which is a magazine that features high fashion. What? Episode 7 is out, guys. All right, so get ready, because I'm ready. You ready? She ready. This is your girl, Dee Dee Walker Live, and we about to go in. We live.
We live. What's up?
What's cracking, King? What's happening, Melvin? How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
blessed. I'm blessed. I'm doing good. Doing good, Queen.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that you are here. We've been talking guys. We've been talking back and forth. We did the even trial before and everything else like that.
Yes.
So I'm going to get into asking some questions, and then later on I'm going to drop the link into the I guess, what's it called? To the comments. And if you guys would like to be part of the show, you are welcome to come on in. We doing this all here. We doing this all.
Yes, we are. We doing it big.
Yes. So everybody, right here we have Comedian Catfish right here. Was it? I'm excited. We got Mama Denise. We got Mama D. She's my co-host on the Dee Dee Walker.
Hey, Mama D.
Yes.
Mama D.
Yes. What's happening, Mama Denise? That's my
Black
mama.
Lives.
Yes. She's AKA my real mama, and she's my co-host on 106 tbcradio.com. And from time to time, she actually comes on and she hosts with me on the Dee Dee Walker Live show on YouTube as well. So we be doing that thing. Okay?
We doing it.
Yes.
Hey.
Everybody, welcome to the Dee Dee Walker Live show. As I said before, we have Comedian Catfish over here, and we're about to go in. The first thing I'm going to ask you, because a lot of people have been inboxing me, my inboxes, they got some questions, and they want to know. Yes, they want to know. So what's the name Catfish? What's that about? How'd you come up with that name in the first place?
I came up with the name. I was original going by my real name, which is Benny Hookfin, and that wasn't. I felt lame. It wasn't really working. I just had it wasn't working for me. So I had to come up with a catchy name. What most Southern people like to eat: fish and grits, fish and spaghetti. My favorite fish was catfish. I'm like, Bam, fished it, got him, catfish. And ever since
Ooh.
then, I've been rocking catfish like this. Fished it, got him, bang.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. I love catfish too. And we got this thing here where I live. Every Friday is Fish Friday. And so we get to, I mean, it's like, the fish see us coming, they start swimming away because we're like, yes, Fish
And that's
Friday.
what, that's what my peoples do. They trying to escape from y'all, man. How y'all gonna invite me to Fish Friday and I go by catfish? What I look like eating my aunties and my cousins and stuff? Come on now, really? Got him, fished it.
Oh my goodness. So as you guys can see, I have comedian Catfish right here. He's extremely funny. He's out there doing his thing. But the first thing we want to do is we want to start with how'd you even get into being a comedian in the first place? What brought you
Okay.
to this whole thing?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all because that's what real people do. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is a real life story, real life tragedy. I got on drugs, running behind a wrong female that's doing bad stuff, hurting family members. I just got sick and tired. Reached out to my mom and her and my dad. Um, they checked me into a place called Gateway Community Service on Stockton Street, right here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I got clean. That was like 5 years ago. Ever since then, I just been clean from drugs. And
Oh, that's
I got to give a shout out to my late father. He died back in December 4th last year. Diabetes. Give a shout out to my dad, Mr. Frank
mhm.
Cook fan. The Catfish, Mr. Frank Cook fan. Got him.
Yes.
Fish it.
Yeah, shout out to your dad. Shout out to your dad. So from that, unfortunately that you got into drugs and everything, but you did get yourself clean. And from that
Yeah.
you started into comedy and stuff like that. So
Yes,
could you
because
tell us a little bit more about that?
yes, every Sunday, they had a talent show. My roommate at the time, he was a cool dude too. He was like, "Hey Ben, we got a talent show every Sunday. You should get on stage and perform your jokes, bro. Make people laugh." And so I did it. I did a couple of shows, and ever since then, I can't put the mic down. And one of my big inspirations when I was a kid, it was Eddie Murphy Raw. I want to be like Eddie Murphy. He really inspired me to do it, to follow his footsteps. No, and I see myself doing that.
Mm. It's interesting that you say that, and it's funny because I got my mom on here. But the first time I ever heard Raw was with my god brother. My mom and his mom and her husband and their husband. They all went out, and my god brother he was like he was sneaking in and like look, I got this tape. And we sat there and
Right.
listened to it, and it was hilarious, hilarious. So what type of comedy? I know you said that you got into it, you like Eddie Murphy and stuff like that, but what is your kind of flavor of comedy?
My flavor is just real life tragedy, real life stories, family stuff. That's real life experience growing up and stuff. I'm a storyteller,
Mm.
more comedy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, are you kind of like a storyteller, or are you like that
Yeah, I'm a
that
little both. I'm a more storyteller. I'm just now learning how to do one punchline. It's a thing that you got to practice and learn. Now, telling stories, that's my gift. One liners and stuff like that, that's hard to do. You got to practice and learn that.
is Melvin said that he would have said Bernie Mac or Red Fox or Richard Pryor. What do you think about those comedians?
Oh, Richard Pryor, most definitely, man. You cannot touch Richard Pryor. That's a funny dude. He's definitely another icon of mine. Bernie Mac, you can't touch him. Nothing
Yeah.
bad to say about the Mac. You better not say nothing bad about Bernie Mac. I would slap the living piss out of you. Real talk. That's the man. Fist it. Got him.
Dang. He
Hey,
said the living piss. It ain't dead piss,
uh,
it's living piss.
you living piss.
The living
Uh,
piss.
my new comedians are wilding out. Nick Canyon, Justina Valentine's, Chico Beans, Carlos Miller, and DC Young Fly. Those my new and those my new guys I like to look up to. I love watching that show. That's who I would like. That show I would like to get on one day.
The Wild and Out Show. Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and
So
perform.
speaking, oh wow. So speaking about different shows that you like to be on, where have you performed and all that other good stuff?
All right. Like I said earlier, it all started at Gateway Community Service on Stockton Street. So shout out to Gateway Community Service. Shout out to everybody that was in treatment with me back then. I've been to Melbourne, Florida. Almost had a diabetic coma attack. Uh,
Ooh.
my friend Lady Diva, she was gonna leave me there because she wasn't gonna take the charges of murdering me for murder. It's a long story though. I went to Melbourne, Florida. I went to Vegas. I just did a show with my manager, rapping grandpa, just in case, the rapping grandpa, just in case. So shout out to him. South Carolina, King Street, and I'm going back August 7th to South Carolina, King Street.
Oh
So
wow.
I've been a little bit all over places that's performing where I could that's get my voice heard. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to take no. I refuse to give up. I'm 45 years old. I'm still following my dreams, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me ask you this. I know that with everything that you were going through in your life struggles and stuff like that. I noticed that I was looking on your timeline, and that you are a COVID
Yes,
survivor.
ma'am. Yes,
Oh, can
ma'am.
you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. And I called it. It was a shock, and it felt like a normal flu, and and that's it. Just I was treating it at first like a normal flu, and things that's got worse because I'm already diabetic and I have heart problems, and I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe. So finally, my old boss at that time, Captain Rogers, shout out to Allied Security. Um, Shout out to Captain Rogers. He saved my life, man. He took me to the hospital to check me in, and of course, I had COVID, and they had to put me on life support.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, you know
So
something, I feel, I'm very happy that you did make it through,
and
because COVID, go ahead.
I was gonna tell you, cause not to cut you off, this is a true story and true live event. My pastor named Pastor Dan Jones. Shout out to Pastor Dan Jones, Word of Life Ministry down here in Jacksonville, Florida. The doctors told me that man can't come into my family members and friends couldn't come in the room and visit me.
Oh wow.
That while I was there, but my pastor he predicted. He said, "Catfish, Jesus gonna visit you tonight, and you're gonna be off of life support." I kid you not. When I went to sleep, I seen a bright light in my room, and the next day I was off life support.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. That's a
it was.
testimony right there.
Yeah. Mhm.
That's deep. That is
Yeah.
deep. That really is deep. Um, you know, and I hate to kind of, I'm going to take it there for a second, and we're going to bring it back. But
All
a
right,
lot
go
of
ahead.
folks, a lot of folks think that COVID doesn't exist.
Nah, they
And
don't. They still walking around like it don't
yeah,
exist, and it's sad. It's sad till they catch
yeah,
it. And I'm
until
here
they
to
catch
tell
it.
you. I'm here to tell you as a live testimony, as experience going through it. It's real. It's deep. It's deep.
Mm,
It a lot of people not making it through COVID. It was like 29 people was supposed to post 28, 29 people was supposed to die. They died on the floor that I was on, and only one survivor. and that was me. And God still got me here for a reason. Make
Ooh,
to do my
you're
do.
gonna make me cry. You got chills.
Yeah,
You giving me chills.
it's
You giving
real.
me
It's
chills.
real.
It
Yeah,
is. That's some real stuff right
cause
there.
I'm cause
It
I'm
really
cause
is.
I'm already
Ooh.
diabetic, and I already have a bad heart. It just I had God on my side, and I ain't gonna lie, I was
Mhm.
scared. I was scared of dying. I was scared. I thought I was
Mm.
dying for real. Real talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Mama Denise said prayers up. Melvin said
Thank you.
facts. She said speak on it. Melvin even said that look, you gotta look, you need to get up with Melvin. He looked like he might need you down where he's at. He's actually a promoter, this Melvin.
All right.
So yeah. Yeah, and he's he's a
We
big
can
time.
link up. You can
Yeah,
pass in my
we'll link up.
information.
Yes, yes, y'all definitely need to link up. You'll definitely need to link up. But that's a beautiful testimony that you gave right there. So come on, let's lighten up everything. You're a comedian, so you know I'm gonna ask you to say some jokes. I'm gonna ask you to say some jokes.
That's good.
So
I'm ready.
you ready? Tell us a joke.
I'm
Tell us a
ready.
joke.
Fish sticks.
Ooh.
Bam. Let's get it. Hey, I used to be a heavy weed smoker. And you know what I'm saying? I was hooked on weed for a long time, but I had to get the AA and get straight because smoking weed shit it got real serious. And you know when it got real serious when your little dog he started making calls to your dope man too. When I first started comedy, I wasn't always funny. I started at the Special Olympian. You feel, and it's sad when you first started, you got booed by the deaf people.
Okay.
You know, you know, R. Kelly, he made up a song said when a woman's fed up. That was one of my favorite songs. What about when a man fed up? Men's go through a lot of stuff. See, women don't. People don't understand that men's go through a lot of stuff. Like for instance, we dealing with baby mama drama, we dealing with jobs. I know for me, it was one day I was I was home and I got fired on my day off through email because they already know a dude like me fired. They had to fire me through email because they know I would have went through the office and to the office up. I'm only going to tear stuff up that I can afford. I can't afford to pay for somebody else flat screen TV, but I'm tearing up stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna tear stuff up like paper plates, napkins. I can afford them because they're a dollar. They're a dollar on. They like a dollar at the Family Dollar store. Too. You
So
know. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say that that I just want to say thank you for actually meeting you. I see I'm messing up the whole joke. Everybody's gonna get upset with me. You finish your jokes. I was just gonna say how happy I am to have you on the show.
It,
So go ahead, go ahead.
it, Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. A lot of us we be late on stuff, man. We always late. Late. We late. We late going to work. We late going to church. We even late going to funerals. Don't you know? I had a cousin. She died in November. We didn't bury her to June. Yeah, the other day I just got diagnosed with being diabetic, and they trying to say I can't have nothing white. No white pasta, no white potatoes, no white gravy. And I can't even date no white women. Why? Because they all full of calories. Shout out to Miss Dana Hunter. That's my
Yeah.
time, y'all. That's my time. Fish sticks, got 'em. That's my
Dana
time.
Hunter, yes, 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 yes.
Yes,
Dana Hunter is an actress, and she's in one of your videos that you're
yes,
in.
yeah, we just did it. Um, Miss Dee Dee just shared y'all a link. Y'all can get to all my YouTube. Y'all can find me on YouTube, Benny Hookfin. You can find me on Facebook, Benny Hookfin. And this is the honor, Miss Dee Dee, of meeting you. And I would love to work with your peoples.
Oh
Did you
wow, wow.
did you say you had a surprise for me? Did Mr. Chris did he tune in?
I don't think that he tuned in yet. Didn't tune in yet. Didn't tune in yet. So hopefully,
Mm.
but I do have a link. I have a link that if anybody wants to join us right now, I'm about to put that in there. Right, I think I got to go do it this way. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm trying to figure this out. Here's the link. I go ahead. Put that
Hey,
link.
you know
There
what
it is.
time? You know what? Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
9 o'clock. Home alone. Paging you. Wish you come over my place after work. Let me know. And y'all know the rest. So anxious. My name is Benny Hookfin, Comedian Catfish from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval, and I'm out. Shout out to Single 88 Security. Shout out to Walmart. Shout out to my best friend Ash. Shout out to Nora. Shout out to Nancy Thompson. Shout out to my wife, Miss Linda Hookfin. And shout out to my little dog, Junior.
I think we lost him a little bit. I think we lost
Yeah.
him. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Okay, I thought we lost you. All right,
No.
guys. So I just put the link into the StreamYard. It's a StreamYard. Oh, that's his door. And you go ahead and click it on if you guys would like to join and
Thank
have this
y'all. Thank you.
conversation.
I'm
Are you
ready. Who
are you ready? You ready? Okay.
I'm
I thought
ready.
you were
Who
coming
wants
over.
to
Like, wait
join?
a minute. Wait.
Yeah. Who wants to ask me anything? I'm ready.
Any questions? You guys have any questions for him?
I'm not gonna
I got
bite. I'm not gonna bite.
There's the link. It's right there. It's in the comments. Click on it if you want to. You guys can ask him any questions. Or if you happen to be listening to this a little bit later, you got any questions for him, leave it in the comments as well. If you guys want to see any of the work that he's done, if you hit the description and hit show more, you'll see him performing at various places and skits that he's done. I wanted to go ahead and put it up, and I wasn't able to. So if you guys have any questions at all, go ahead and ask them. Um, Also, too, before we come off of here, I wanted to ask you some other questions.
Go ahead.
Um,
Go ahead.
okay, so I noticed that you wanted to be an actor as well. So can you tell us a little bit
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. I started acting when I was a little kid. Going to church. I had no choice back then. You know how to rate. That's when parents was real parents growing up. Every Easter I would play Jesus at my church. Other than that, I just really feel like acting is my gift. I never went to acting school, none of that. I just feel like I have that natural born talent for it. I'm not scared of the I'm not scared to be in front of people. That's something that I always want to do. That's taken up to another level. I see myself
Mhm.
actually doing that. I see myself getting more shows and working for myself one day, making a nice living doing it and having fun. I'm at the prime of my time, and right now it's just all about enjoying myself and having fun. What I'm doing, it's not about the money because if you really enjoy what you're doing, the money gonna be there. What makes me what's my big payment is that laughter is good for the soul. That people is actually laughing after my materials that I worked on. You know. Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready to take it to the next level. Whatever it takes to just be seen and stuff. Be seen, get my sell my name.
Okay. Melvin wants to know uh, do you ever get uninspired? He wants to know about that.
What you mean uninspired? Like
Like, I guess
discouraged?
if you ever get discouraged here.
Oh yeah. It's been some it's been some discouraging moment. Like I had to take 3 years out just to take care of wife and home because we was going through tragedy at home. Now we're getting our home fixed through a program. We just got a brand new roof and now home getting fixed. And I had to give up what I love to do and be a real man, take care of his wife and take care of home. Happy spouse, happy house. It was
Mhm.
discouraged. It was discouraged at the time and now I got home straight. I'm ready to get out there do my thing.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
like losing my late father, Mr. Frank Cookfin, losing my dad back in December, and seeing him, seeing the funeral home people driving him to his grave. That was a discouraging moment for myself, and going through COVID was a discouraging moment too. So of course, yeah, I get discouraged. I'm human, and I'm not. I'm real men cry. I'm not afraid to show emotions and cry. I'm not afraid to talk about my past. That's a testimony. Go ahead, Melvin. And I'm also want to hook up with you, Melvin. Do some work with
Yes, yes. I think that'll be a really good connection right as well. So I've
you.
got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So in this question, it's a question that everybody, as they get to know me, they know that I'm going to ask this question.
Go
So
ahead.
what advice can you give somebody that is going down the path that you were going through, but they want to make a difference. They want to change their life and everything. What advice can you give them? Being that you went through such and such, such and such, what
Right.
advice can you give them?
You got to be hungry to change, man. You got to want it. It's one thing going through life and learning from it, but if you keep going through the same old, and you're not making a change, you're never gonna make a change. People has judged me, criticized me, but at the end of the day, I know who God is. I know who my Savior is, and my Savior know who I am. And it's just because you may be down at the moment, it's on the one way you go, it's up. You got to be hungry for it. You got to want to do it. When I was down, I was hungry for it. When me and my wife was going through our struggle with the house caving in, and
Mm.
no, I was hungry to take care of her. I worked 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, 5 days, whatever it takes. That's the man who my daddy. If I say I'm gonna do something, that's I'm gonna keep my word, and that's the man who my daddy raised me to be.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's
Yeah,
beautiful. That's
yeah.
really beautiful. I'm gonna have to say that you're a very inspiring person.
Thank you.
Because you've gone through a lot. You went through a lot of
Right.
changes in your life, but you're still out there. You're still kicking down those doors, and and actually you're making a path for other people by you even coming on
Yes.
here and talking about something as personal as what you talked about. I think it's a beautiful
Right.
thing. And when you're able to share with somebody to let them know, hey, I went through this, I survived, you can too. So
True. Yeah.
I love what you said. You're a funny guy, and I pray that is everything is very successful for you guys. You guys have any more questions? I don't want to miss out on anything.
You
What is
mean,
Melvin?
come on.
Huh? Let me see. So, stay motivated, see vision, continue to build a brick each and every day. Thank you, Melvin. That's awesome.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Melvin.
yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys
Wow.
are wonderful. You
We
guys
de-
are
we,
wonderful.
we we definitely got to hook up, because I kind of like I feel his spirit, and I want to work with him, and we definitely got to hook up. We got to link up, Melvin.
Yeah,
Make
Melvin
sure.
is good. Melvin is good people. There's, I have a very small group of people that's in what
Right.
I consider in my circle, and Melvin is one of those people. He's good people from the day I met him, and he's always supported everything that I have done, including Mama D and Joe B and Annette and all the other good people too.
Yeah.
He said TMC. Okay. So all of those people say he's a good person, a good person to hook up with. So you guys listen, this right here, this is Comedian Catfish. He's an
Yes.
inspire actor.
Duval, baby.
Yes, he's a comedian. He's out there
Jacksonville.
telling jokes, telling them jokes, y'all. He's telling them
Yeah.
jokes. And so you guys look him up. Look him up. What I also want you guys to do is to make sure, if you didn't have a chance to, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that
Yes.
notification bell, and
Subscribe.
share this video. Melvin,
Hmm.
how can people find you? Uh-oh, did I lose you? Uh-oh,
I
I
think we
think I
lost
lost
him.
you. Can you hear me? So I tell you what, I think I lost Melvin. I think I said Melvin. I think I lost Comedian Catfish. So listen,
No, I'm
guys.
right here. I'm right
Oh,
here.
good, good.
Yeah.
He says I'm here. Melvin says I'm here too. Listen, how can people find you?
Who, me or Melvin?
You.
Oh, me, Benny Hookfin, Benny Hookfin, Hookfin. Um, on Facebook, if you see me as a hot sauce hook fan flyer, that's me. You can find me on YouTube. Hit that link, hit that subscribe button. Benny Hook fan. Oh yeah. Also, I selling my own hot sauce. I want to show you my bottle that I'm selling.
Oh,
Yes,
oh, see,
I
guys.
made I made it myself.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Look, he making
look.
his own hot sauce, guys.
Yes.
He's making his own hot sauce. If you guys
Uh,
look at the cover of
look at
this,
that.
it's his hot sauce. Now it makes okay. That's what's up. Turn
It's
it just a little bit more so people can see it. Like I guess this way.
hold on. Let me get in the light.
You're getting the light. Bring it to the light,
Light.
y'all.
Turn off the lights. Doom, doom, doom. Yes, yes. Got my own hot sauce brand. Shout out to Justin Taste
Yes,
Rapping Grandpa.
yes. You got your own hot sauce. You know I gotta ask you, what made you decide to come up with your own hot sauce?
Oh, I am a chef. I'm at the Claire Wright Mission down here in Jacksonville. And I just wanted to try something different. And a lot of people like hot sauce. It's not too hot. It's like a mango sweet flavor. They I just want to do something different. Got to make money. Got to hustle. You know.
Yes, yes. You guys, and again, can you tell folks how can they get your hot sauce?
Just send me a message through my messenger and hit me up on Cash App and I'll mail it to you.
Ooh, you hear that? You guys, listen, check him out. He got his hot sauce. He's out there making jokes. He's inspiring actor. He's beat the odds of everything. You out there doing your thing, and
And
I'm
and
excited. Go
and
ahead.
I'm hungry and I'm humble and I just got to give God the dedication because He the guidance of my life. He's my protector, my
That's what's
savior.
up.
Yeah, that's the key of life, man. You got to give. You got to put God first. You know what I'm saying? He
Yes,
will guide you. No,
yes. I
man,
love it.
man would say no, but God would say yes. One of my favorite verses is Philippians 4, verse 13. I could do all things through Christ.
Ooh, powerful.
Yeah,
And that is so true. A lot of people
hmm
think that they can close those doors for you, but if those doors were made to be meant to be open, they're meant
God
to
will
be
open them.
open. Let
hmm
me tell you, and I don't mean to bring politics into it, so it's going to be my little version of it. But back when Obama was running, and it was this, he was a new the guy was a news anchor, and he wasn't really for Obama, and so he was reporting what I guess the pastor had said. And so the pastor
Right.
was like, if he was meant to be and God has ordained him to do it, is no man could stop this from happening. And we got our first black president of
Yes,
the United
yes.
States.
Shout
So
out to Obama.
when God set some footsteps, no matter what, no matter who is out there hating,
hmm
they don't want nothing for you. They're predicting and they're projecting what your future should be. But as long as God has ordained your footsteps, no man can
No
stop you. And
man.
them doors are open no matter what. Even when you're trying to close them. Okay, all right.
Like
I'm not gonna get into
like
that.
like the like my mama used to preach on like the old Thomas used to say, men's can't move mountains, but God can.
Next.
Mm. I ain't gonna say no more, because we're gonna have church up in here.
I know. Wait, we need to stop before we have church up in here. This is gonna
What?
start Oh my God. Oh my
Ah,
God. Mr.
uh,
Mr. Comedian Catfish, you are awesome. I can't wait to
thank
see
you.
you out there. You gotta come back. You gotta keep me
I
posted of
will.
what
I
you're
will.
doing.
We,
So
we,
I could have my What's Up Wednesday. My What's Up Wednesday, I let everybody know what's going on with the show
we,
and what happened with my
hmm
past guests. So I definitely have to let them know what you got going on and all that other
Yeah.
good
Yes. Yes.
stuff.
Yes. Can I close it out with another joke?
Go ahead.
All right. Which one I'm gonna use? Uh, okay. We all have these crazy family members, right? Family members that's going to jail for no reason. That's to go to jail. That's to go to jail. Like for instance, I got this uncle, man. He's a midget. Can y'all believe he went to prison for robbing his own bank? And guess how he got caught?
Yeah.
Ask me. He told his teller to put the money into his checking account. That's how he got caught, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Catfish. Got him. Fish sticks.
Please. You guys, this is the Dee Dee Walker live show.
Yes.
Listen, Linda. Listen, I had a great time. Thank you
Me
so
too.
much.
Me too. Cause I could
You
go.
know,
I could talk all night.
yes, you gotta come back. Well, I gotta go. Listen,
All right.
I told you I ate before, but I still got my biscuits, so I gotta go ahead and get my biscuit, eat my
Yeah.
biscuit.
I'm coming. I'm coming to your area. Get me some of the biscuits and gravy.
You know,
Oh yes. I'm coming.
and get some of them catfish.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'm coming. We got to do a show in your area.
Yes, you do. You gotta come on out here. You gotta do a
I
show.
will set something up for me.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
All right.
Melvin, everybody, check him out. This one is Comedian Catfish. This is your girl, Dee Dee
Yes.
Walker Live. You can find me on social media. All you got to do is put in Dee Dee Walker Live. Dee Dee Walker Live. He's like, what's up?
What's good?
What's
Yes,
up?
yeah. That's my
Listen, you
boy.
can, that's your boy right there. You can find me on
Yeah.
social media.
Me
Definitely.
too.
If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please subscribe. Support, share this video, support this dude right here. He's out there. He said he's hungry. He's ready to work. Let's make this happen. I'm gonna go. Peace.
Voila.
Peace, guys. Peace.
Fished it. Got him. Bam. I'm finna go